Before setting, it is necessary to lay the foundations of 500 plus 500 plus 300 mm, and the foreground work level degree is about 1 mm, and the width is 2,900 mm, and the length is 4,344 mm. And it is required that the concrete intensity should be 3,000 psi per cubic meter for 2.1 kilogram. 1. Preparation work. 1 electric hammer, which could lift a strike driller of 18, and the length of the driller is more than 180 mm. 12 liters resist meaning hydraulic pressure oil of 32 to 46, a piece of thinner, a handful of cross screwdriver, 2 handful of 17 to 19 clip spanner, inner 6 angle spanner of M8, a handful of monkey wrench of 12 inches, a handful of hammer, and level ruler of 2 meters length. 2. Installation process. Dismantle the packing frame and place the machine to the fixed position with hydraulic pressure or fork vehicle or carried by 3 men. Undo the pack and put all the accessories to the correspond places. Put the bin to the 3-angle anti-slide pieces, which should be placed on the fixed position of 4 posts. Note: do not install if concrete is next. Put the main and subsidiary anchor plate to the bin, and the anchor plate with the cylinder is the main plate. The direction of the cylinder tail is the main post place orientation. Securing the main plate to the bin with the screws. Fix the safety pipe to the bin. Conform the main post, which has the electric outlet. Make the post on the end of the bin. Drill with the electric hammer according to the hole position of the post motherboard, and the type of the hole is 18, and the depth should be 120 mm. Fix the post with the expansion bolt, and the upright degree of the main post should be about 0.5. You, adjusting shim, can adjust it. Put the sub-post to the proper position of the other groundwork. Then measure the cater corner and observe whether it is in conform. If it is not, move the sub-post and keep the cater corner's position in conform. Confirm the sub-post which has the electric outlet, making the post on the end of the bin. Drill with the electric hammer according to the hole position of the post motherboard. Put the expansion bolt into the hole, but do not screw down it. Fix the wire rope according to the instruction, but do not screw down the bolt on the rope. Measure whether the main and sub-post's opposite position is in conform. If it is, screw down the expansion bolt. The upright and plane degree of the main and sub-post should be about 0.5, which could be adjusted by the U-adjusting shim if the uprightness degree couldn't be guaranteed. Place the secondary hoist dolly to the orbit slot of the main and sub-ankle plate. Regulating the length of the hoist trolley axle according to the slant requirements of the space between the main and sub-ankle plate and the correspond position of the plate. Fix the drive unit to the main post and screwing down the tighten bolt. Joint the collection oil pipe of the drive unit. And also connect the power wire of the drive unit. Examine the journey switch and connect the power wire of the switch. Inject the drive unit with resist meaning hydraulic pressure oil of 32 to 46, and then carry through debugging. In the process of debugging, it must make the narrow degree of the main and sub-ankle plate be about 1, and it could debug the nut of the wire rope. Fix the guard on the one side of the location of the main post end, and put up the bridge approach plate to the other side. Place the post cover top on the post.